Welcome friends! Today I am bringing you some holiday cheer from the Magic Kingdom area. We're going to take a look at what the Monorail resorts have up for Christmas this year. So our first stop is going to be the Polynesian, and then we're going to head over to the Grand Floridian and finally the Contemporary. So let's go get our holiday cheer on. Alright, we have made it over to the Polynesian, so we are just going to walk around. The Polynesian doesn't do a gingerbread house each year, but they do decorate the lobby very nicely. They've got kind of tropical vibes to their decorations. Lots of garlands. Even the entrance to the gift shop, they've got some of their seasonal treats here with a little bitty Christmas tree. And we have a little Christmas tree here. This one's kind of small compared to some of the other resorts. Yeah, more tropical ornaments. Got a little kind of surfboard there, some flowers. And then here in the front of the lobby, you've got the little tiki man, and he's got a lei on up there. It's not really holiday decorated yet, but I think they usually put a garland on him at some point. That's just about it here in this lobby. Just garland, you got some pretty wreaths on the wall. So that's gonna do it for the Polynesian. So they've got they're very pretty decorations, but it is pretty minimalistic here. You've got kind of a smaller tree, some garlands, little odds and ends here and there, but it's not the biggest Christmas display. Gives you a little bit of the holiday spirit though. To get started. And next we're going to head over to the Grand Floridian, which is one of my personal favorites, and see there they have a giant tree in the middle of the atrium. So we're going to see that, see the gingerbread house, all the good stuff. Let's go. All right, we rode the monorail over here, and here we are, and it smells amazing as always. And there you have the gigantic Christmas tree in the middle of the lobby. And back behind it is going to be the gingerbread house. And they've got a little display over here of some of the offerings. I have my eye on the peppermint bark, if that is gluten-free. But I also heard they have a gluten-free, dairy-free ginger snap. And you can kind of see it down there behind the tree. But we're gonna go get a closer look. Here's a little look at the gingerbread house menu. Got poinsettias all over the place here in the lobby. And then they've got two little mini versions of the giant tree here. I love the decorations on these. There's a lot of little swans. And you've got the horse. Just very classy ornaments. Very pretty. Oh, I like that one. It's my favorite color. Here we are, right up close to the tree. Look at this, how high up it towers. Still going up, still going up, still going up. There's the top. Very cool. And then you have on this tree gigantic swans. They're hugging. How sweet. So I just figured out that this tree has the 12 days of Christmas on it. This might not be a new thing, but this is just me suddenly realizing something. Here you've got the 5 golden rings, 8 maids a milking. You got the 12, what is that, drummer boy? Yeah, you got a little thing for each of them. It's pretty cool. All right, here we are at the gingerbread house. It's very pretty this year. So we're standing in front of the Christmas tree and the gingerbread house is out in front of me here. One cool thing to do when you come over here, there's always a bunch of hidden Mickeys on the gingerbread house. So it's really fun to come in here and take a look and see if you can find them all. I can't remember, I did see how many there were this year, but I don't remember the exact number. But that is a fun little activity. I can already see several of them as I'm standing here looking. So if you look really closely at the roof here, you'll see right there, there's a little hidden Mickey. Right there. I'm trying to get my finger in the thing. It's really fun to find them all. Last little thing here, got the wreath with the 2 swans on it. All right, that's gonna do it for the Grand Floridian. I did get 2 treats. I got the gluten-free and vegan ginger snap, and I also got the peppermint bark. It's gluten-free and does not have egg in it by ingredient. I checked the ingredient list. So now we're gonna head out of here. I will give those a try later and let you guys know what I think about them, but we are going to head out of here now and head on to our next destination, our final stop, which will be the Contemporary. I forgot there's little deer outside. Can't see them too well since it's, well, they are lit up, but... Oh, there's a little baby one on the side. It's so cute. Those would be prettier at night, but they are cool. Okay, so we just finished some lunch, so I'm gonna give these treats that we got at the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian a try. My friend that's with me just tore off a piece of the cookie, and it was very difficult to tear off, so it's not boding well at the moment. What do you think? She's giving a face that seems like it's not okay. Let's see. Are you going to spend your $100 on that? I do like the flavor. It is dry though. It's very dry. It's a little chalky. I feel like that's not unusual for like gluten-free, allergy-friendly doughs like cookies. I'm going to shout out my favorite allergy-friendly cookie from the grocery store, Sweet Lawrence, y'all. That's a good cookie if you can't eat the real stuff. This is okay. The flavor, I really like the flavor because I like the spice, I like cinnamon, all that kind of stuff. It is just dry, so I don't think I would get it again. Now we're going to give the peppermint bark a try. That's good. That's very good. It's very pepperminty. I know it's supposed to be because it's peppermint bark. Peppermint bark definitely wins this showdown. If you're going between the cookie and the chocolate, get the peppermint bark for sure. That's where it's at. All right, we've made it over to the Contemporary. So we're gonna walk through the lobby here and then go take a look at the tree out in the courtyard out in front of the Contemporary. That's the most, it's the biggest tree, right? Yeah, I think it's the biggest tree that we have on Disney property. So we'll go take a look at that. Their garland is really pretty. Okay, there she is. I'm gonna have to get up closer here. Much more impressive at night when the lights are on. The lights aren't on at all right now, so all you can really see is the tree and the little ornaments that are on it. So it's just like these big giant, hold on. Let's get a comparison here. These ornaments are the size of my head. They're bigger than my head, actually. So, yeah, this is quite a large tree. Very impressive. Let me let you guys look at it again here. So you can imagine when the lights are turned on, all the ornaments light up too, in addition to all the regular lights that are on. And it shines bright. You can see it from very far away. Look, it's hard to even get a good full view. You just gotta pan up and down. Very impressive. And then the star up at the top, may as well be a star in the sky, y'all. Very cool though. Definitely gonna have to come back and see it all lit up at night. All right, we just walked in these doors from the courtyard where the big tree is. We got some little trees in the lobby here. It's very pretty. I really like this one because I love blue and green, teal. That's really pretty. I want some of that for my my tree at home. Not a ton of decoration down here, but you do have some wreaths up. It's got kind of the same ornaments on them that the tree had. We do have another tree around the corner here in front of Steakhouse 71. Not as many decorations down here as I remember though. I feel like there used to be more trees out in this general area out here. I'm gonna go upstairs now and see what we've got up here and take a look at the gingerbread house. All right, here we are. Greeting us with a little Minnie and Mickey on the window of the shop. Nothing else really that I see, but the main attraction, I guess, is back here in the back. So you kind of walk in and you go between these shops here, and you might can see it back there now. The gingerbread castle. Wow, it's very pretty this year. I'm impressed. I liked the one last year, but this one is even prettier. I just saw a Christmas tree in the window over there. So they've got one inside the shop. This is cool, y'all. I love the backdrop. It's got the shooting star going over it. So that's very pretty. And then they have the signs over here that tell you who created it. And this tells you what went into making the castle. There's 13 hidden Mickeys. This is the 13th year. 613 pounds of sugar in that castle. That is a lot of sugar. See if we can find any of the hidden Mickeys. Oh, I see one. There's one back between the first two little spears on the wall. Very pretty. They also have offerings here, some dessert offerings. They've got them in a little display case over here. I do believe they have an allergy-friendly gingerbread shingle here as well. But we've had enough gingerbread for today. The first one didn't go over very well, so I wouldn't be, I don't think I'm gonna try this one today, but this I think might be my favorite display from today. I really love this gingerbread castle. It's very pretty. All right, guys, so I think that's gonna finish up our little tour today. This one here, the Contemporary, is gonna rank my favorite. I think I am going to have to see the other gingerbread houses surrounding the boardwalk area, because they all do, the boardwalk does a gingerbread house, the yacht club, beach club. I'm gonna have to go check those out as well. But so far today, between the Grand Floridian and the Contemporary, I think this one's my favorite. I would love to hear from you guys. I love interacting with y'all. So if you will let me know down in the comments, between all three of the resorts that we saw today, what was your favorite? And where would you stay if you had the choice just between these three resorts? What would be your choice for your trip? And if you'd like to work with me on planning a Christmas vacation for you and your family, my quote request form is always going to be linked down in the captions below. Don't forget to like the videos, subscribe to the channel so that we can continue having all this fun together. And I will see you guys on the next video. Cheers to the magic.